Hello and welcome to episode 15 of my A to Z stitch series. We've made it to letter O and we're learning the open shell stitch. Let's spin the spinner and find out what we're going to make. And it's a bookmark. You'll need your yarn of choice, the corresponding hook size. I'm using a smaller size to help me achieve a smaller bookmark size, a pair of scissors, tapestry needle, and an optional stitch marker. Begin by making a slip knot, and then you need to chain a multiple of 7 plus 5 for the turning chain. So I'm making a total of 19. After the first set of 7 chains, every set of 7 that you make is going to result in one full open shell. So since I'm doing 14 plus 5, I'll have one full open shell. But if you did 21 plus 5, you'd have 2 shells, 28 plus 5, you'd have 3, and so on. Once you're ready, flip the chain over so that we're looking at the back because we're going to work in the back bumps for a cleaner look. We're going to make a double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook. So yarn over first, and then find the 5th chain and make a double crochet. And these skip chains are going to count as a double crochet in chain 1. Alrighty, and now we're going to chain 4. And then we'll skip 6 chains and make a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the next one. So yarn over first, and then find the 7th chain from where we are, and make a double crochet. Then chain 3, and double crochet back into the same chain. If you started with a longer chain than me, then continue to chain 4, skip 6 chains, and make a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the next one until you only have 7 chains left. Once you're at the end though, we're going to chain 4, skip 6 chains, and then in the last chain, we're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So yarn over first, and then make a double crochet in the last chain. Chain 1, and make another double crochet in the same stitch. So cute, great job everyone. Chain 3 and turn your work to get ready for the next row. Row 2, we're going to start by making 3 double crochets in this first chain 1 space. So go ahead and make 3 double crochets. Now we're going to make a single crochet in this next chain 4 space. Easy peasy. Now we're going to make 7 double crochets in this next chain 3 space. I'm going to speed up through mine and I'll meet you at the end. There we go. If you started with a longer chain, you're going to continue making a single crochet in the chain 4 space, then 7 double crochets in the chain 3 space until you reach the end. And we'll finish the row by making a single crochet in the chain 4 space. And then we're going to make 3 double crochets in the final chain 1 space. And now we need to make 1 more double crochet in the 3rd chain of the starting chain. Don't worry about finding the back bump. Insert into any loop of the 3rd chain and make a double crochet. Once you're finished, chain 4 and turn your work. Row 3, we're going to begin by working a double crochet into the very first stitch. Awesome, now we're going to chain 4, Now we're going to work a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the 4th stitch of this set of 7 double crochets. So the one that's right in the middle of all of them. Awesome, and again, if you started with the longer chain, then continue to chain 4 and make a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the 4th stitch of all of the shells until you reach the end. Once you're at the end, chain 4, then we're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the top of the turning chain. Again, don't worry about finding a specific loop of it. And here's how it looks. Now we'll chain 3 and turn our work. From here, it's a simple 2-row repeat where you'll repeat rows 2 and 3 over and over again until you're happy with it. I'd recommend ending on a row 2 for best results. So pause here or take a screenshot, and then I'll meet you at the end to fasten off, weave in the ends, and we'll talk about thoughts and opinions of the stitch as well as project ideas for it. So I ended up doing 14 rows total, and I'm obsessed with it. Once you're finished, chain 1 and cut the yarn, leaving a short tail. Now let's talk about the stitch while I weave in the ends. It's basically reversible, but on the back side, the double crochet stitches will look a little puffier. So easiness. Pretty easy, but when there's so many steps, I know I have to keep checking the instructions, and I probably didn't really get the hang of it until near the end, but I think it's doable for beginners to learn. Cuteness. Pretty cute. Not totally my vibe, but it's pretty, and I think that this is a really easy, classic looking bookmark. Reuse or retire this stitch. Personally, I probably won't use it again just because I usually go for more solid stitches, but I'm not opposed to using it again. Now, the fun category. What are some cute projects you could make with it? My mind instantly goes to summer, and I'm thinking bandanas, swimsuit cover, a beach bag. Still summery vibes, but I think that this would make a great light throw blanket. What else? A lot of wearables. I think that this is a great stitch for tops, dresses, skirts. And I mean, it's obviously a great bookmark. But that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, whether you've been following along for the whole series or just joined for this one. I appreciate it so much. If you want to help support my channel, then a like and a comment goes a long way, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting more stitch tutorials multiple times a week until the end of the year, so don't miss out. But thanks again, and as always, happy crocheting and stay lucky. Bye!